Okay, so I'm stepping out of this room from the kitchen, goes out here to the back deck. So the deck's pretty big, has a little wear on it, could just be pressure washed to clean it up. The boards are solid that the deck is on. So I'm standing on the deck to the house. It could be pressure washed, you know, we could ask for that to be done if we put an offer on it. Pressure wash the house, clean it up, things like that. It's nothing to be concerned about, it's just where water has come over. This is the fascia overhang. It's in good condition, could usually just be cleaned. Some windows up there look like they have some, you know, some wear and tear on them a little bit. So these windows could be noted by the inspector, and he would identify if there was anything that was wrong with them. It's just pollen and stuff that's settled on the paint of the window frame. They had a dog, obviously, so the dog, you know, if we could get that, we'd ask for that to be repaired. Looks like they tried to repair with some caulk, maybe, but probably had an animal that kind of did that, possibly. Had some repair work along this. So this threshold, you know, you could ask for that to be repaired in the inspection, because the inspector will note it. This is the door frame of the door going into the back. So this is the side of the yard. Let's see, draw back out. Looking back up towards the side of the house, little pathway. Stump there, tree's been cut up, probably been gone a long time. This is your fence. It runs down to there. That's probably, I don't know how many feet, but. So we step down to the backyard. Kind of comes down into a corner down here, straight down, then kind of angles back. Try to get a perspective here. That's the backyard over the fence. This green space, nobody behind you, pretty quiet back there. So the fence goes up and then kind of curves around that way and goes off that way. So I'm down at the back of the property looking back up at the house. Has this lattice fence around it just to keep the deck, underneath the deck, from anything getting under there. So you see the grass, it's you know, there's some wash back here. This is stucco bottom underneath the wood. Again, looking up towards the house. Left the hose. So this is a little door that goes underneath the deck. And so it looks like some storage. Oops, sorry. We have underneath there's some insulation down over there, so the inspector would find that. This insulation down. Oops, sorry. I think we're recording. So insulation would be down. The inspector would find that, ask that to be repaired. That's the HVAC ductwork for the room that's off the kitchen. This is just wood that they've kept, it looks like. Again, that pink stuff is insulation that would be repaired. Inspector would note that. This is all underneath the deck. So the deck doesn't have anything, you know, no insulation. That insulation is part of the house, underneath the house over there, all the way up into that corner. So that's insulation there as well. Nothing to be concerned about unless the inspector found some kind of issues with it. Okay, let me zoom back out. We're gonna get you a sneak peek under the house. So this door right here goes to the crawl space, which is actually, so it goes into the house where you can actually walk a little bit. There's headroom, and So the hot water heaters there, I looked at, it's 2004. So again, this is all your duct work, insulation under the house. It's on foundations. It feels good. What I try to see about is how it feels in here. Is there any moisture, bad smells? And there's none of that going on, so that's good. No bad smells. There is just a lot of insulation. The inspector would note if there's any leaks or anything going on down here like this. I don't know what that's from. Looks like maybe somebody poured something out there. But an inspector would know all that. This hot water heater is sitting up on a pedestal off the ground. Again, that would be inspected. It is older, so we would have a home warranty for that. Shut this door. Then going to the side of the house. If you're looking at the house, this would be the left side of the house. So kind of an open area over here on the side that goes back up to the front. So this is the side of the house. That up there would be in the tub. That is the window over the garden tub in the master bedroom. So these windows, I don't know if you can see, they have some rot there. So that would have to be all fixed before they sell. These are the two units. I know this one says 2012. It's a smaller one, probably for the upstairs. This would be the bigger unit for the downstairs. I couldn't get an age on it, a year, but I would imagine it's probably the same year, so 2012 is that one, but we could get for sure on that from the inspector. So this area slopes, so it's not flat. This area slopes down that way. So the whole yard, the whole from the front to the back slopes to the lowest point, which is over there, down that way. So now this is the side of the house, kind of back where we started in the front. So you have a little bush there. Again, a lot of window things that would need to be taken care of, kind of along here. And then this would be kind of like a little bed in front, no trees. And we're back to the front of the house. Okay, so let's talk. Thanks.